instead of tactical gearheads, you're gonna push off.
Tactical.
Pay attention, okay? All right.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go.
What's up, JITV? I'm Mark. And that's Justin. And we're the Ultimate Dynamic Duo, and this is our tactical gearheads. Justin and I will be heading out to the very local, Alright guys, so Justin and I will be heading out to some of our local SoCal fields very, very soon. And this is a preview of what we're gonna be wearing at the fields. So if you shoot us, or if you actually capture us, depending on the game, we'll be giving out some free swag, or maybe even something more.
Alright guys, now for this tactical gearheads, I'm going to be running my KAA ARM 4 due to its reliability and outstanding performance. Now internally, my KAA ARM 4 is mostly stock. However, I do have a Miracle Barrel combined with a modified flat helmet bucking to get increased range as well as groupings. Now on the top of my airsoft gun, I have a AIM Sports, what is this called, Mark?
That's the AIM Sports 4x32 tri-illuminated scope, bro.
Yeah, I just bought it. I like it because it magnifies and I see my target on the field down the range.
That was so Western.
With this magnified scope, I can aim down the field and see my targets a lot more clearly to confirm I got the kill. Now toward the front of my airsoft gun, you'll see I have a Daniel Defense Marq 18 rail. It has a lot of rail space to hold my grip as well as pec box. Also, if I do run night games, I do have a flashlight on the side of it as well. You'll also see that I have a mountable barrel extension to cover my extended inner barrel. Now moving on to my gear, I'm running Valken what are these again? Echo goggles. Now I'm still running my Lancer Tactical JPC with the Condor triple magazine pouches, and I'm still running Echo 1 Dogs of War mid caps. Now these mid caps are full metal and it gives that added realism, which is a bonus for me because I'd like to play military simulation airsoft games. Now it's really important to stay hydrated out there, so that's why I have a hydration carry strapped to my back that holds plenty of water when out there running on the field and shooting things up. Now over here I have a Condor Riggers belt. Not only does it hold my pants, but it also holds my dump pouch where I put my magazines. Now this dump pouch is made by Condor Outdoor as well. It holds my magazines and it holds my beloved Skittles. I love my Skittles. Most of the time I wear an athletic long sleeve shirt because it's breathable and it keeps me cool out there on the field. For my pants, I'm wearing generic pants. Usually it's tan, or sometimes I like to run multicam depending on where I play. I'm wearing steel toe boots to protect my feet overall and to make sure I'm comfortable out there running around on the field. This will be it for my tactical gears. This is Mark and, well, this is Justin. Right. This will be it. All right, fudge. All right, that'll be it for my tactical gear. Let's go check out Mark's gear, if you want to call it that, all right?
Thanks, Justin. It's like your gear's any better. Anyway, the gun I'll be running for our events and fields is going to be the new Classic Army ECR6, and it's a full-length rifle. Now, this gun, I am going to leave stock. That's right. This gun is going to be entirely stock because Classic Army has already pre-upgraded with low resistance wirings as well as a basic MOSFET, 6.03mm Type bore barrel, and bore compression components. So it's pretty much ready to go out there. So huge kudos. Classic Army provides such an affordable gun as well as already pre-upgraded for the airsoft market. Now on this gun, I only have very minimal accessories to what I may need, such as this AIM Sports 1-4x30 CQB scope with tri-illumination. Why? Because I like the color blue, and blue is freaking awesome. With this scope, it allows me to adjust from whether engaging targets really close or trying to hit those targets a little bit further down the range. Towards the front of the gun, I do have a PTS Fortis shift grip, and it's very low profile, extremely lightweight as well. Alright, so one of the many reasons why I really like this gun is the stock. It's physically bigger, so I can run 2 LiPo batteries and run them parallel, which allows me to double the milliamps, allowing me to play longer out in the field without having to change the battery so frequently. So some of you may know I do run high caps. That was when I was running my SCAR, and you guys probably know why already. But for this gun, I am going to be running a bunch of mid caps because most likely I'll be a little in the back just picking off targets, since I won't be up close and personal. That's Justin's job. Hopefully he succeeds. But on this gun, I have a PTS EPM magazine as well as Dytac mid cap magazines in 3 different colors. Why? Because I have 3 different color magazines and they're freaking awesome. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into my gear. Alright, so depending on which field I'll have, I'm going to comply to there's certain regulations as to what phase 4 I have, but most likely I'll be running this disposable Heroes cap, so huge kudos to those guys for giving me one. And then Vulcan, same as Justin, Vulcan Echo goggles, glasses, and I'll have a strap to keep it full seal as well. Also running a cloth shampoo to protect my nose, teeth from getting shot, and because I like my face and it hurts to get shot in the face. So I have that, or I'll run a Shemagh, depends on the type of situation, their scenario. Moving down, I'm going to run a Shellback Tactical Banshee Raft plate carrier. I was always running this. Why? Because it's very lightweight and very compact. On my plate carrier, not only do I have Dytac magazines, but I have my oh crap magazines in case someone gets really close and I have to switch to full auto. I do have the 2 high capacity magazines that come with the gun as well, both in tan, and as well as a separate G&G high cap on the side, excuse me, for that last minute situation. On the left side of my plate carrier, I did mention I did have a G&G 450 round high cap with a single Taco magazine pouch, as well as a Pentag dump pouch to quickly dump my magazines or toss any accessories I don't need right away and quickly engage the targets. Now, as Justin mentioned, it is very important to remain hydrated on the field, but I do not have a hydration carrier. I usually carry a water bottle on the field because I want to remain low profile as well. And the fact that ounces lead the pounds and pounds lead the pain. So usually games like that in SoCal are pretty quick and like a few minutes, so it allows me to quickly hydrate off the field if I need to. Alright, so last but not least, I am going to be running some mechanics gloves because it gives a little sense of protection whether I want to be up close and personal or if I'm just jumping through a bush or a window. Alright, so as for my apparel, I will be running either a Condor soft shell jacket depending on the weather, if it's really cold or if it's raining. It's really lightweight and it's a lot of breathability, and as Tim used to say, pit zips for venting. It prevents me from overheating as well, and just to have more fun out in the field. So moving down, I'm running an MDOM Tactical low profile belt, and attached to that I do have a 6-hour PT26 and 2 magazines on the side, both mounted with Redline Pro Gear Kydex holsters. Now this allows me to quickly draw my pistol just in case those enemies come up really, really close. Last but not least, I'll be running Merrell trail running shoes because it's a very minimalist shoe. It's extremely flexible, really lightweight, as well as have an extended amount of airflow, allowing me to quickly move on the field as well as very quietly. Alright guys, so this is going to be it for our tactical gearheads. You can find these guns and gear on airsoftgi.com. Stay tuned to our social media to find out where Justin and I will be at our local SoCal fields. Peace!
On an HK 416 platform, and this is actually an older model. This is actually 2011, so it's seen quite a few upgrades to bring it back to the 2016 version under the hood that it is now, including the addition of a MOSFET that I threw in there to kind of up the trigger response. Externally,
so first we're going to start off with my primary weapon. It's a SEMA AK-104. I've outfitted it with Zyneco replica parts made by Asura Dynamics, such as the rail system up front, the foregrip, the barrel extension, the side rail mount, and the buffer tube adapter. I also have outfitted it with a G&G Repro Comp M4.